off next. Julio Urias will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Into the box now, Randon McHenry. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start here.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Here's Jock Peterson now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, McHenry makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, McHenry. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Randon McHenry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of right-handed hitting Tyler Austin. Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in, number 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Number 1. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for one. To the bottom of inning number 4. So stepping in, Randall McHenry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. So next to the plate for the Phils, number 25. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, number 14 on the season, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
We were just speculating about this starter maybe starting to show some signs of tiring, and then he gives up a long ball. If you ride a starter too long, it can come back to bite you sometimes.
Striding in to start the ninth, Randall McHenry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The Phillies have the lead as we near the end of this one, but both of these clubs have shown that they stand on relatively equal footing. It'll be interesting to see how this division shakes out as we get deeper into the season.
Yeah, you know what, Matty? There really isn't much between these first 3 teams in this division. And there's a lot of baseball left to be played. I think if you're in the lead, you're in second or third, you still got a big shot to make the postseason.
Oh, yeah, Dan, there's way too much time left in this season to even be worried about this. You just want to get...
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Phils jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Division rivals do battle next. Jose Barrios is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Well, D-Roll, that question was answered. The green light on the 3-0 count, and he drives the run in from third.
Yeah, if you watched him step out of the box right there, he didn't even want to look down at the third base coach for fear that it might be put on. Green light special, Ribby knock.
Ready now for the Marlins, Tyler Austin. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame.
Austin.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, number 1. Only one hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Payoff pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 1. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Caratini.
Pulled toward right center field. McHenry is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, one thing I want.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall McHenry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Big number 67 on the year as the Marlins move out in front now 3-2.
Well, he had success earlier in the day driving in their only run, and that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking.
Ready to take his hacks again, Randall McHenry, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat. with the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Anthony Santander. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a...
Leading off the inning, Rendon McHenry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The Phillies have the lead as we near the end of this one, but both of these clubs have shown that they stand on relatively equal footing. It'll be interesting to see how this division shakes out as we get deeper into the season.
Yeah, you know what, Matty? There really isn't much between these first 3 teams in this division. And D-Row, there's a lot of baseball left to be played. I think if you're in the lead, you're in second or third, you still got a big shot to make the postseason.
Oh, yeah, Dan.
8-5 today. Philadelphia took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jose Barrios earns his 12th victory in the ball. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Rendon McHenry, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or 2 to his total next. Glenn Moser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
3, 2, 3.
So striding forward now, Randall McHenry. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop.
So digging in now, Randall McHenry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McHenry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he takes strike 2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 2. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Now at the plate, Randall McHenry.
Right fielder, Randall McHenry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Austin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up.
Score! Score! Come on, score!
Number 39 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Number 2, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McHenry is there, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They still trail it here 3-1. Up next from Miami, Randall McHenry.
Randall McHenry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Glenn Moser earns win number 7 on the season. Jose Alvarado earns the save out of the bullpen, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
They don't get any bigger than this. Welcome to Game 7 of the World Series, exclusively on MLB Network. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network.
New York Yankees.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark, how do they walk away World Series champions today?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
The 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Adam Eaton as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Popped him up. Encarnacion is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Max Scherzer gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying.
And this is going to find a way out near the Yankee bullpen. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The short hit hard. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Ready with another 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll take a look at ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the 1-0. Right side, backhanded. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Eaton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Gomes shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. Will move to the third with no score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Yan Gomes, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him. Not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Zimmerman aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles digging in now.
Robles.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a move over to first, back in standing. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. And will lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A ball and a strike now. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Robles waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Scherzer against the sign. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Robles looking up. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Now batting,
here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box, Torres. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of this series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. It's the Yankees 3 and the Nationals nothing. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.